Good morning, my name is Nicole. Now let's be honest, nail biting is one of the most annoying and vexing habits there is. In fact, nail biting affects all ages, races, and stations in life. It is one of the most common habits shared by all humans worldwide. If you aren't a nail biter, you know at least one. In fact, I chronically bit and picked my nails for decades. And that wasn't because I didn't try to stop. I just didn't know how. And not a single piece of advice or product or service worked. Well, why is that? Because few people understand what makes nail biters tick. First of all, nail biting is not an oral fixation and it's not all about self-harm. Nail biting and picking is just grooming. Nail biters and pickers engage in their habit to self-soothe, either when they're stressed out or to keep busy. It's just that they're grooming the wrong way. That's why conventional products and services don't work. They're all about resistance. Nail biters want better nails, but they need to groom. They don't want to just sit around and stare at their hands. They need to do something about them, and they want to feel confident and in control. The Healthy Nail Project empowers nail biters to look at their habits differently. Our clients learn to see beauty in their hands and are taught new self-care habits to cancel out the bad ones. Our customers deserve beautiful hands and they deserve beautiful treatment. Our programming is rooted in proven methods of habit change and positive psychology integrated with nail care. We offer our clients total transformation. The 4-week program is online and self-guided, and I also offer the program through one-on-one coaching. And our first self-care mini retreats will take place in DC and Charleston, South Carolina later this fall. Now, every one of my competitors has something to offer nail biters, but the solutions just don't work in isolation. That's why our competition has really been eager to collaborate, because we do provide a complete solution to helping nail biters. Healthy Nail product is self-funded entirely, and so a $30,000 investment would really accelerate our growth through better marketing. For example, we have New Year's coming up, and nail biting is at the top of the list for most people's resolutions, and that's tens of thousands of people, and I really need to get in front of those people sooner rather than later. Online systems for clients, CRM, and really to take this company in a way where I can manage more clients and get the message out even more is really where I'm focused. So thank you so much for your time and letting me climb on my soapbox, and I'd love to hear your questions.
Thank you, Nicole. Just to that addressable market, I'm curious as to know how big this market is, how wide of a problem it is, and kind of what your potential revenue growth is for the company.
So, as I explained, it's a widely held problem. Now, I didn't approach it like I'm going to hit every single nail biter in the entire world. I really focused on a certain cohort of nail biters who are engaged in self-care and otherwise engaged in, roles or types of jobs where they are, aware of themselves, and it's just as a habit that affects them. They spend money on trying to get over it, and they haven't, reached that hub. By comparison, looking at the profitability of, say, smoking cessation, that, smokers are a very small number compared to the number of nail biters. So when I look at a program like this, I'm seeing the potential for, huge growth, because just in the couple of months I've been operating, or that I put this out, the response I've gotten has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I think this is really an incredible concept. I certainly know quite a few friends who are nail biters, and it, I see the damage and their shyness when someone notices their hands and things of that nature. So I think it is a pervasive problem. I'm curious about the delivery model and the kind of testing that you've done to fine tune, how people are going to take on this type of therapy, and if you could go through that in a little bit more detail, that would be great.
Sure. So the first thing, it's not a therapeutic model. It's a self-care model. So the way that I originally envisioned this was through the mini retreat format, where I collaborated with local DC health and beauty businesses to actually bring clients in smaller groups and sit down in partnership with local nail salons and do the program that way. But when COVID hit, I had to very quickly change over to this, what was going to be my second phase, which was the online program. Now, that being said, knowing I had to do it quickly, I immediately knew I needed to hit every clean beauty nail salon in the country, which is what I did. I just went out and reached out to everyone. I said, I'm offering this program. I'm going to do webinars for you. I'm going to talk you through this. And so as you have clients that have this problem, let's work together so that you can put them in front of this program. And, because regular nail service is part of the program. And so it's actually worked really well, again, having to pivot very quickly. And then just via online presence, the way that I present about this problem, the way I talk about it it's very revolutionary. So I'm a bit of an evangelist. So I'm kind of trying to, for me, this is more than just a business. This is a movement. It's a movement where I'm trying to get more people engaged and get them to really support this group, but I'm also telling nail biters that they are deserving of the same wonderful treatment and beautiful things that everybody else is.
Great. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. Very exciting product.
BGV Pitch is the largest pitch competition for Black and brown women founders. We combine the premise of Shark Tank and Kickstarter to give you an opportunity to be a part of an entrepreneur's journey. Vote for your favorite pitch by visiting www.sheraise.com, select a city, enter the donation for the pitches you loved, and don't forget to leave feedback and or hype comments for our founders. Your donation keeps a Black or brown women founder in business. You are changing the world with Black Girl Ventures.